Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making lamb biryani. And yes, I do have clothes on underneath this. It's a hot Durban day, so I can be forgiven. This is for my subscriber AKB. This is for you. I know that you wanted to see a poiki. Poiki is South African thing. But this is not a poiki, but I hope you enjoy this. So let's get straight into it. So we are going to start by spicing up our meat. I'm doing this a night before. You can do it like an hour before, depending on how much of time you have. I use all of Mumbai Spiceworks spices. Here you can see I have the Kashmiri mix masala. No, I am not sponsored by Mumbai Spiceworks. So we're going with some Kashmiri masala. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and a bit of that. The Mumbai Spiceworks spices, I like them because they are really, really good quality, really hot. Then I'm going to go with some Kashmiri chili. So let's go 1, 2 of that. So we're going to go with some garam masala. Go with about 1.5. Jeera powder there. Oh, it's a bit too much. Dhania powder. A bit more. Should be enough. Ginger and garlic paste. I've got over 2 kgs of meat here, so I'm going to go 2 tablespoons. Let's go with some lemon juice. Then some cardamom pods roasted and broken up. A couple of cloves. Fresh dhania. Fresh mint. And then we're going to add in some yogurt. So I'm adding in a cup of yogurt. Now I've added in lemon juice as well as yogurt. So I really don't know if that makes a huge amount of difference, but to those of you who are really seasoned cooks of biryani, this is my first time. So to the seasoned cooks, if you're looking at it, please leave a comment whether it does make a difference. So I'm going to go ahead now and give it all a good mix. So there you have it, all mixed up. I'm panicking a little bit because I hope I haven't added in too much of spice. I went ahead and put in more yogurt, more Kashmiri mix, and chili powder. So yeah, I'm panicking a little bit. So it's my wife's birthday tomorrow, and I'm cooking for that. I'm making biryani, my first time. So I'm gonna pop this into the fridge overnight, let it marinate, and then we start cooking on the fire tomorrow. Right, it's the next morning. I'm gonna start cooking my rice. I've got 4 cups or just over 4 cups of basmati rice, which I'm going to steam, and then I'm going to spice this up while we steam it. So cinnamon, aniseed, 2 cardamom pods, and some turmeric. I'm gonna add salt in that to season, and then I'm gonna get this steamed for about 10 or 12 minutes. My household is abuzz in the birthday mood. There's a sense of excitement. I've invited people, so I got to get this right. My rice is pre-cooked. It's firm but not fully cooked. So next we're gonna go do the potatoes. So I've got potatoes that I'm going to steam. I've already added salt to season, some turmeric, and then we're going to let that steam for about 15 minutes or so until it's halfway done. That's the meat I marinated last night. So I've popped it out of the fridge now, bringing it up to room temperature. Fire's going nicely. The wood was a little bit wet, but Arish has got that going well. We're cooking outside, in my outside cooking area. We've got the gazebo up for shade. It's a blistering hot day. The boys are going to get into the pool just now, so they're looking forward to that. And I'm frying the potatoes in the house, so I'm going to go show you that now. Here's my potatoes that have steamed, so I'm going to deep fry them. My grill is on, and I'm getting ready to put the pot on. There's all my stuff. Fire is looking good. So as soon as I'm done browning the potatoes, I will start here. So there you go. There's my roasted potatoes. I'm going to hide these away in the oven because I do roasted potatoes well and often, but these things have a knack of disappearing if you leave them lying around. So I'm going to hide these away until I'm ready to use them. I think many of you know what I'm talking about. I'm ready to start. Check how sharp I am. I coated the pot with handy Andy as well so that it doesn't burn. I'm using my mother-in-law's pot, so I don't think she'll be too pleased if I burn the pot. So let's start doing this. So oil, enough. That's the only way I can measure it. Call it enough. My nephews are over as well, so the boys are now all going to be jumping around in the pool. You're going to have to excuse the boys in the background. So I'm ready to start cooking. I'm getting really good heat coming off this fire, so I have to move the pot to one side a little. Gonna go with some thyme, curry leaf, ginger and garlic. Oh, that smells amazing. Aniseed, bay leaf. I don't have fresh bay leaf. We have to go with the dry one. So I'm going to cook my onions until they are translucent, and then we'll add in the meat. Okay, so I'm going to let that cook. I got some egg yellow food coloring in this rice. So this is, I have had no idea of how to make biryani. So I was looking at some YouTube videos and what have you, and one of them has this nice where you color the rice up and it gives a nice contrast in colors. So I put some egg yellow in there. Probably got to put in a little bit more, and then you see later on what I'm going to do with it. The masala is cooking, smelling really good. I need to get more heat under here, but looking good so far. I'm hopeful. All my guests are here. That's my wife's cousin. The boys are around all over the place. So let's go. So my masala is ready. I'm ready to put in the rice now and combine everything. So let's go for it. I got my brother-in-law here, and so he's passed the meat and he says this thing's nice and soft. So we're ready to go for it. So let's start putting in the rice. I'm not using lentils. I don't like lentils in my biryani, and my wife says please don't put masoor. So it's for her birthday, so we're not using lentils. Now I can't remember. I can't remember in the videos that I've watched whether I should have put the mint and the dhania first, or whether the mint and the dhania comes on top of the rice. but I'm gonna put the mint and dhania on top of the rice, and we're gonna hope for the best. So let's go with mint, and this is out straight out of my garden. But don't come and ask me for mint, Uncle. Can we have mint? It is like just enough for me at the moment. I'm kidding. You can come and ask me for some mint. I'll give you some. And then dhania, also out of my garden. Okay, I'm lying. The dhania is not out of my garden. I had to buy this. And then I'm gonna go with the potatoes on top of it. My potatoes next.
I can't do that. Red light. Red light. Red light. Touch you. I touch you.
Lots of potatoes.
Okay.
I think I'm getting pretty good in my old age. What do you think? Leave a comment. So I'm gonna pop it onto the fire now and steam it for about 15 minutes. I forgot to put the butter, so off the screen I've added the butter in, but I'm almost ready to take this off now. So I think it's done, and then we're gonna just mix it up.
Wait, the water came out. Go give me a second. Yeah, dry time.
So that is my biryani. I'm happy with how it tastes. It smells really, really nice. I must admit that my mom's biryani looks a little bit more like biryani than my biryani does. But this is my first attempt at biryani just from watching YouTube videos. I'm quite happy with it. So I'm sure I hope everybody else is going to be happy with it. So I'm going to call that a good cook for my subscriber AKB, I think it is, or AKA, I'm not sure. Please forgive me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel if you already have. Hit the like. Please share it. Please subscribe to my channel if this is the first time you're watching, and if you like my video, it gets my videos out there and it makes me famous. Okay, it doesn't make me famous, but I'd like to get my videos out there. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm out. So the proof of the pudding is always in the eating. We're going to start with my wife, and she's going to tell us what she thought of my biryani.
Oh my gosh, it was absolutely divine for your first time.
Now that my wife set the bar high, everybody else has to say something nice. See, there's method to my madness. What did you think about my biryani?
Absolutely amazing for a first time try. Well, you wouldn't say it was a first time try. It looked very professional, looked good, tasted great. Perfect.
Biryani was tops. Excellent for a good first time shot.